Yeah, here was Woodrow Wilson, coach Ron Kidd, and Ron. It was a heck of a game. James Monroe battled back and gave you a great ball game at the end. But the end. Let's just go through the ending of the game. I mean, you give a foul called. I don't know what your view was on that. Calling a foul, 4.8 seconds left.
Wow.
But Jalen comes to the bench. I guess he had a cut or some blood on him.
Yeah, he had blood on his hand, and it might have been a miracle type thing, a break for us in a sense, because Preston, even though he's a freshman, we really feel like he could go in and make his foul shots at that time.
Well, I was going to ask you, did you even hesitate to call on him? It looked like he came out pretty quick, and he didn't look nervous at all.
I didn't hesitate. He has that type of calm about him that, I really felt like he was going to go in there, and he showed that he was going to knock him down.
What on the Hawthorne situation? What did you see there? I mean, I'm not going to ask you to criticize officials. I don't think you would in this situation anyway. But
I'm not going to criticize the referees. But all I said was, we had him under control. We told him to come over to the bench. We was going to take him out, and he kind of called it before we could get our sub in. Is what I thought. But I ain't gonna blame the referee. Our kids got to be more poised than that.
I'll ask you that because how much do you think that affected what you were able to do defensively? And Matt said he thought it might have hurt more in the perimeter because he was shooting really well early in the game.
I think he was in line for a big game like last night. I thought he was shooting the ball extremely well, and I thought he was rebounding, and I thought he was a factor on the inside as far when Eli drove. He at least had some long arms he had to shoot over.
You guys had a really hot start, and they really kind of maybe stumbled a little bit in the anxiousness and things like that, but you just couldn't quite put them away. I mean, what do you think was going on there?
I think that hot start was a big plus for us, starting out the way we did, getting that lead, because I think they had won 35 in a row, Dave.
Yes, they had.
So that was big for us starting out fast on them instead of them starting out fast against us.
What do you think of the battle between, and they weren't always guarding each other, but the Redfern Allen battle? It was really a classic battle.
I thought it was a great battle. I hope the fans really enjoyed it. It's two great players, and I think, is Eli Jr. like Redfern?
No, he's a senior.
He's a senior. I thought he was a junior, but great battle between the two. I thought they both led their teams in a way that, you got trying to win the game, and I thought they both tried to make their team win.
Elijah was big all game for you, but he was really big when Hawthorne did get removed from the game. Yeah. I mean, the slam, he scored a couple times after that. I mean, he really kind of took over the game for you, and he's kind of your really veteran leader in a way, and to see him do that, I'm sure that had to be what you wanted.
I thought he really showed his vet, being a vet, showed his leadership at that time when we needed it. Because Hawthorne went out, and I thought, like I said, Hawthorne was playing a big game for us at the time, and I thought Elijah really stepped up.
I think Rustin mentioned the slam, and I think he also had two layups after that. Right there, it really helped you keep that lead, and then I guess Allen kind of willed his team back into it. I think he had 4 assists and 6 points.
I think
in the last 4 minutes.
I think he was beating us off the dribble, and then he was finding his players. He was doing what a point guard should do. Just getting his guys involved, making the right plays for James Monroe.
Preston said he never dreamed he would win a game. Did you ever dream there'd be a time you'd put a freshman at the line to win a game?
No, Dave. No, Dave, Rusty, no. But like I said, I feel confident with our freshman, Kobe. I think Kobe could have stepped up and made it. I think Zach can make his too, even though
you had 3 freshmen on the court at the end of the game, right?
Say what?
Is that right? You had 3 freshmen on the court at the end of the game?
Yeah, we did. Hey, don't remind me. But it's freshmen that I don't really look at as freshmen. I think they can play basketball.
Are they doing what you thought? What you told me they would do when they said they came to you and said we're not going to redo last year, because they were in 8th grade last year?
I think we're slowly getting better each and every game, and that's what you want to do. You want to play better each game, and I think our whole team is playing better each game.
Would you agree with Rick Green's assessment? You better, Beckley's going to be nails at the end of the season. Then I know you saw that quote.
Well, Rick Green's a vet, so I like Rick Green saying that about us. We want it to come true.
What do you think about your young kids in that situation? I mean, I know James Monroe is a Class A school, and we know they're a veteran basketball team, and some people may look at that differently, but that's a veteran team out there. So they know what to do down the stretch, and your young kids are kind of experiencing this for the first time. And for them to kind of hold their mettle during that says a lot about them.
I thought we stood up and played well against, like you said, a veteran team. Kids that's probably been playing together since they were in grade school, middle school, and now in high school. And I thought our kids, they held their ground against those kids that can really play. James Monroe kids can play.
Yeah, they got a lot of veterans on that team. Their 3 leaders are all seniors. So
they all I didn't know that, but
are you glad you're in Class A?
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, because they can really make some noise in 4A. They can play. They play hard nosed. They play smart. They don't beat themselves.
When Allen had the ball, I mean, his reputation obviously as a basketball guy. And you've probably seen him up here at the Armory on occasion.
Yes.
When he had the ball in his hands, that last 4.8, did it seem like that took forever to get that thing over with?
It did seem like it took forever, and he even pumped fake, and I think he ended up with a great shot at the goal. That he ate some big shots near the end right there, so I was worried that shot was going in.
But you got to be happy with your defense too, overall.
Overall, it's some stuff that we got to work on defense. Like, we're not getting level. Like, they got a lot of layups. We shouldn't be giving that up. But Braden wasn't in there, so I think Braden would have probably blocked a lot of those shots.
So they average 76 a game. So.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Ronnie, appreciate it.
Thank
Great
you.
job tonight.
Thank you.